Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, my name is Jonathan, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about 8 powerful ways the moon affects us. Let's get started. Whether you're aware of it or not, the moon affects you greatly. Whether this is a new moon or going all the way to the full moon. And it's more particularly when it is the full moon. When it is the full moon, the sun and the moon are in alignment. And the sun represents your ego. The sun represents how you perceive yourself, how others perceive you. But the moon represents your inner self. Therefore, oftentimes you're going to be seeing, you're going to be noticing, oh, old emotions are going to be coming up. You're going to be noticing certain blockages, certain triggers are going to be coming up. And just picture this. Look at how the moon affects tides. Now imagine we're 70% water, so the moon is bound to have effects on us, and that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about 8 powerful ways that the moon affects us. The first way that the full moon affects us is insomnia. This is particularly true 3 to 4 days before to 3-4 days after. So a 7 to 8 day period, you might find that you might be having to deal with some insomnia. And instead of just tossing and turning, get up and take some time and see what is coming up. Try to recall, what dream did you just have? Oftentimes, we're able to learn lessons, we're able to gain information, we're able to heal the past through our dreams. And now, get up, and now you're sitting quietly because you're in the daytime, you're interacting with everyone. Therefore, you're taking in their energy. Therefore, their energy is interfering with yours. But after midnight, everything calms down, everyone is asleep. Therefore, you're really able to tune into your own energy. So next time you get awakened at nighttime, try just getting up, even if it's just 15-20 minutes. Get up and just sit quietly and see what is coming up. See, okay, are you stressing about something? Is there a certain situation that you're worrying about? And you're going to be surprised at how easy it is to gain the wisdom, to gain a deeper understanding on certain situations. The second way that the moon affects us, it motivates us. Particularly in the new moon. When the new moon starts, all of a sudden you'll start to become more motivated, whether it's taking better care of yourself, whether it's diving deep into what it is that you're passionate about, starting to work on certain projects. And as you do this, what I recommend that you do, for those of you who use the law of attraction, instead of just trying to manifest the big goals all the time, look at the moon cycle, which is generally 29.5 days. Look at the moon cycle and see what would help you to progress with whatever it is that you're working on. What could you bring forth that would help you keeping moving forward? And what you're going to quickly find out is you're going to start to do all these micro manifestations, but it's going to propel you and it's going to help speed up bringing forth the big overall manifestations. The third powerful way that the moon affects us, it heightens our emotion. This is particularly true during the full moon. You're going to be noticed during the full moon. If you're feeling good, you're feeling great. But if you're feeling down, you're really feeling low. Therefore, I highly recommend, for at least a 7 to 10 day period, to start eliminating things that you know are causing you to feel down. There might be a certain friend that's a little bit too pessimistic, or you might want to say, you know what, I'm going to wait a week before I interact with my friend because he's going to bring me down, she's going to bring me down. But at the same time, if you're able to raise your vibration, if you're able to feel good, use this time in order to manifest, because you're able to now raise up your vibrations. You're able to get those emotions to come out. And that is what's going to help bring forth these manifestations a lot quicker. But it's just simply starting to eliminate things that bring you down. And this could be done at a subconscious level. As far as, let's say, watching the news, fear-based news, that's going to lower your vibration. Whereas watching something else that's actually uplifting is going to help raise your vibration. It's going to make you feel a lot better. You're going to have more energy and you're going to have more passion. Therefore, you're going to be able to feel more what it is that you want to attract, because it's not just visioning it. You have to envision it. Visioning it is just seeing it. Envisioning it is actually feeling it as if you already have it. And that's how you're going to bring it forth that much quicker. The fourth way that the moon affects us is heightened spiritual abilities. For those of you, my spiritually awakened friends, same thing, near and around the full moon, you'll notice that your empathic abilities are going to get heightened. You're going to notice your psychic visions are going to become clear. You're going to notice that your spirit guides are going to be communicating with you clear and clear. And this is a perfect time to make these breakthroughs. This is a perfect time to level up, perfect time to raise up your vibrations. And as you continue to learn how to use your abilities, you're going to see that you're going to become much more powerful than you think. The fifth powerful way that the moon affects us, it allows us to let go of certain past painful situations. You'll notice this once again near and around the full moon. The new moon is about new beginnings. The full moon is about letting go. And that's why. Have you noticed certain periods during the month, all of a sudden, certain past painful experiences start to come up? And the reason for this, they're being brought up in order for you to allow yourself to purge them. And once you purge these, you're going to see, you're going to start to gain a deeper understanding as to why you lived through this particular situation, why you had to have that certain experience. But you must first allow yourself to heal and let go. And at the same time, you'll notice that blockages and triggers are going to come up. When triggers are coming up, it's just a test from the universe to see, are you going to react the exact same way you have always reacted? Or have you matured enough to now be able to shift the way that you react? And then it's the same thing when blockages come up. Blockages, the only reason that blockages are coming up, it's your spirit guides letting you know, listen, the example, you've been holding on to this fear right here, or let's say being judged for far too long. It is now time to let go. It is now time to pursue, because most of the time is you'll have some type of idea, you'll have a project that you're working on, and then that's when this blockage is going to come up. And this blockage is coming up to simply prove to yourself that you're able to move past it. The sixth powerful way that the moon affects us, for those of you who like to use the law of attraction, when it comes to manifesting, the new moon is all about manifesting. It's all about writing down affirmations, beginning to envision what it is that you want to have come forth. And as you continue to ride that wave, if you're able to continue to raise your vibration as the moon is getting fuller and fuller, you're going to see that you're going to be amplifying your manifestations. Therefore, they're going to be coming to you much quicker. And as the full moon comes out, go and sit and bathe in that moonlight and continue to envision what it is that you want to have come forth, because it's by raising up your vibrations, getting yourself to match the same vibrational frequency as what it is that you want to attract, that you're going to bring it forth. The seventh way that the moon affects us, each and every single cycle brings forth different energies, different light codes, different divine downloads. And in my videos, I do energy reports where I go into much more detail. But generally, it's all about how to move forward, what to let go, how to get yourself to ride that wave. Because the majority of the time, if you don't watch an energy report, you're going to be spending a week to 2 weeks trying to figure out why you feel like this. Whereas in my energy reports, I lay out the moon cycle as far as what energies to expect, what is going to be coming forth, and how you're able to thrive instead of just trying to figure things out. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend that you do, and go watch these energy reports. You're going to see they're going to help propel you on your spiritual journey. And lastly, number 8, the 8th powerful way that the moon affects us. The moon moves through different zodiac signs, whether it's the new moon all the way up to the full moon. And these zodiac signs really dictate how the month is going to go. As far as it going to be a month of, okay, it's going to be deep thinking as far as how to move forward, or is it going to be feeling your way forward, or is it going to be really pushing forth? And I'll give you a quick example. Let's say there's a new moon in Leo. New moon Leo, we just had that in August. Well, now you have that fire within you. You want to start pushing forward with some of your projects. But then, an example, let's say it goes into Virgo afterwards. Virgo is all about thinking. Virgo is about deep wisdom. Therefore, you started the month pushing forward like a lion would, and then by the end of the moon cycle, now it's the Virgo energy. Therefore, it's giving you the wisdom, it's giving you the knowledge, it's giving you the understanding of how to continue to move forward. And once again, this is in my energy reports. I lay it all out. I go into great depths about how to use the energies to progress forward. Well, that was 8 very powerful ways that the moon affects us. And I highly recommend download yourself a moon app. That's going to let you know, oh, the new moon is starting in a couple of days. Oh, we're getting to the full moon. And start to ride that wave. Start to literally create your projects around the moon cycle. And by watching my energy reports, you're going to understand exactly how to maneuver it in order to allow you to thrive. Because some moon cycles are all about deep healing. Other moon cycles are about pushing forward. Other moon cycles are going to be about gaining the newfound wisdom. And when it comes to spirituality, it's all about taking and making those quantum leaps. All of a sudden, you take this big quantum leap, you get that safe landing. All of a sudden, take a step back, recoup, get your energy back, gain that knowledge, gain that wisdom, and get yourself ready for that next big push. Well, that's going to do it for the video, guys. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. If you're able to, go out in nature, get yourself grounded, clear that mind, take in that guidance, and don't be afraid to use that intuition over rationally thinking. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.